/MiDNiTE. Today I'm bringing you guys the Q&A video. I try to do these vlogs on my channel at least once a week where I answer your guys' question that you asked me over on Twitter. So go follow my Twitter at /MiDNiTE. I tweet all kinds of random stuff, sometimes link my videos in live streams, and then I ask you guys to ask me questions. So without further ado, let's get right into the questions. Matthew Gonzalez wants to know, what are your goals for next year? I'm really looking forward to 2014. I know a lot of people say that pretty much every year. They're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and that, and next year's gonna be awesome. But actually, I'm very excited for next year. I do have a few goals. I really want to focus on this gaming thing because it's taken me to somewhere that I never thought I'd get to be in my life. Like last year, 2013, I got the opportunity. I went to MLG Anaheim. Oh my god, it's so cool. Palm trees! California, that was a lot of fun. And I got to meet a lot of fans and stuff like that, and it really put into perspective how badly I want to do this whole gaming thing and YouTube and streaming and how much fun it is and stuff. So it really helped put into perspective for that. And I also got an opportunity to go to New York City to visit MLG, and so those were just a couple of the opportunities that I had because of this, and I'm just looking forward to even more opportunities coming in 2014. It's gonna be awesome. As far as cliche goals, I guess something really cliche, I want to stop drinking soda. I don't drink a lot of soda now, but I think I should just cut coffee and soda out of my life. So I'm going to be trying that starting the new year, and then also, just don't eat really bad food. Pretty much a couple of goals of mine. I would like to know you guys' goals for next year down in the comment section below. So feel free to leave those goals, your guys' goals for next year. Ados, I think I'm saying that right, he asks, what is the first console that you ever bought with your own money? Actually, I got my Nintendo. I got that, as a kid by my parents. My parents also bought me a PS1 and a PS2 for Christmas, not at the same time, but over, the span of Christmases. And the first console that I actually bought with my own money was the Xbox 360. I debated for a while, if I should get the PlayStation 3 or the Xbox 360 because I was a PlayStation person before, but I ended up going with the 360, and honestly, I know this sounds really weird, but I wonder what would have happened if I'd went with the PS3. Would I have met the same people, that kind of influenced me in this whole gaming thing to kind of do this YouTube thing? I really don't know if I would have met those people, because those people that had a big influence on that, weren't on the PlayStation 3. So that's just something weird that I think about sometimes. But yeah, I plan, I have the Xbox One now. I do want to get the PlayStation 4 in 2014, so I'm looking forward to both the consoles. Alif, I don't know how I'm saying that right, but he asks, what makes you not get tired of playing Call of Duty? What if I told you that I was tired of playing Call of Duty? No, I like to live stream a lot, and obviously a lot of my content that I upload is Call of Duty. But when I live stream, I really actually enjoy it, especially when I have a goal or I'm working towards something. So right now I'm working towards being #1 on the free-for-all leaderboards for Xbox One. The #1 guy is ahead of the #2 guy by a lot. So it would take a lot of grinding to get there, but that's the thing that makes it, it makes me a little bit more motivated, is knowing that I'm working towards something. But I've noticed, I can only play it for a few hours before I just start to get really upset, really angry about Call of Duty Ghosts. I start to not have as much fun on it, which sucks. So, I think that the things that really bother me about Call of Duty Ghosts, I was kind of discussing this in my stream. I really love the game. It's a great game, but the maps and the spawns make it one of the most annoying games of Call of Duty to play. So I look at those as fixable things, but I don't know if they'll be fixed. I hope so, obviously, but I don't know. I'm enjoying Call of Duty for the most part, but I feel like, I'm really looking forward to other games as well. Hayden asks, if Titanfall is a success and Titanfall 2 comes to both next-gen consoles, do you think it will be the COD killer? So obviously Titanfall comes out, I think it's quarter1, I don't know, kind of soonish when the new year comes. Titanfall is going to be out on PC and Xbox One. It's not going to be on the PlayStation 4. But it's going to be the first really big next-gen first-person shooter. Is made by the same, most of the same team that made Call of Duty 4, the original Modern Warfare multiplayer. So they're called Respawn Entertainment. They kind of, stopped working at IW, made Respawn Entertainment, and now they're making Titanfall, and Titanfall looks absolutely sick. I don't know if Titanfall, this installment, would be the COD killer, because it is not available on PlayStation. PC and Xbox One, those are huge platforms, but I don't know if it would be enough to just slay COD as you know, it would be the new main bitch in the first-person shooter category, because Call of Duty has built itself up over a long amount of time. I mean, if you guys like say all the time, oh, well, COD's dying. The truth is that Call of Duty is selling more than it ever has. So I don't know about Call of Duty dying, but as far as people getting really into the game, like intensely into it, we'll have to see if Titanfall is as awesome as everyone thinks it's going to be. As far as Titanfall 2, I mean, Titanfall 1 isn't even out. It's really hard to say what Titanfall 2 is going to be like. I think that's what your question's asking. Do I think it'll be the COD killer, though? I think that in terms of, like, Call of Duty montages, commentary, Call of Duty is kind of killing itself, but not really by fault of its own. It's more that a lot of people are posting it. It's so oversaturated of the amount of people that are playing and posting Call of Duty on the internet. So I think that what really attracts people to Call of Duty-based channels, I mean, I'm one of those channels, I think that you got to add your personality, and that's something that I'm looking forward to doing in the new year as well, is like kind of getting you guys more involved with me, playing with me, you know, all that type of stuff, because just the basis of Call of Duty, like, it's getting a little bit stale. So I am excited for Titanfall. I really am so excited for the game to come out. I don't know how it'll stack up against Call of Duty sales-wise, and like I said, it is only available on 2 of the 3 major console platforms, so, or I guess PC is not a console, but you know what I mean. So it's going to be interesting to see how it turns out, but I'm still going to play Call of Duty, and I'm going to delve into other games, like I said, as well, because I think that only Call of Duty is just so oversaturated at this point. Anyways, guys, that's all the questions I'm going to have time for this week. I would really love to know your guys' opinions down in the comment section below. Do you think that COD will die as far as posting it on YouTube and doing streams and stuff like that? Do you think that Call of Duty's on its way out? Do you think that Titanfall will be the Call of Duty killer? Or do you think that Call of Duty is just going to keep getting bigger and better every year because it is a yearly installment game, which we don't even know if Titanfall will be that. So I'm actually really excited to read what you guys have to say in the comment section down below. Also, like I said earlier, let me know your guys' goals for the next year. I know it's really corny, but it's just something I'd really be interested to see. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good day.